Antes de comenzar el video, me gustaría recomendarles la página de aoea.com, donde podrán encontrar gemas al mejor precio. Pero no solamente eso, sino con mi cupón podrán obtener un 3% de descuento. Así que el link se los dejo en la descripción para poder comprar de forma fácil y segura.
And we're going to kick things off with Murder of Crows Sobek. And this one is looking super awesome.
Love this. Shoutouts to Wolfdog Art for providing this concept.
That's so cool.
This has been one that's kind of been floating around in the community for a long time. So we're super excited. We love working with Wolfdog and just the details and stuff that the art team put into the feathers. He's really looking really creepy.
Also not pictured here, when Sobek's passive triggered, he kind of gets additional armor, like magical glowing armor on him, and there's like a kind of a new armor set on the skin as well. It's pretty cool.
Nice, that's going to be awesome. So this is heading your way in part 2 of chapter 1 of the Grim Omens event. So we're moving right along to the second skin. This one's looking great. I see somebody asking me, is there any Loki news? Did you miss the huge blog post that AJ posted last week? We're actually moving forward with the Loki rework as planned. If you want to check out the Smite Reddit, AJ did a big blog post over there. And all the effects look super cool on the Sobek skin. Shoutouts to Wolfdog again. I know we work with him a ton and he really kills it with the concepts. His feathers look fantastic. Pon, if you can hear me, someone in chat is asking, can Baba Yaga's house body block?
Oh man, that's so good.
Oh, that ultimate is awesome. Cool.
It does have collision, yes. So if too close, it can't. If you're at it, run away before you really even get to it.
Cool.
I'm pretty sure protect pass through it.
Yeah. All right, and I have a couple people asking about the Hell Tier 5. We actually had a meeting earlier this week with Concept Team. We reviewed a lot of the community submission, and that's going to be the GOAT Cardinale.
Frisbee!
Oh my gosh!
And he is styling.
Does he actually throw it as a basic attack?
Yes, it's finally a Frisbee skin. I don't know if the Smite universe knows this, but I've been playing Ultimate Frisbee for 10, 15 years. I started the Ultimate Frisbee game at High Res Studios, where we have 10 to 20 developers playing Frisbee every week, and I'm so stoked for this.
Yeah, this one is looking awesome. This is another addition to our Smite-tropolis universe. Shout out to Innabunch for creating the initial art and the theme for us. And I love these skins because they give a modern day take on all the gods and gives them...
Boy's shirt changes colors.
Oh, nice. That's awesome. I love the way... That's one of my favorite parts of Cardinale skins, is seeing how the season shifts are going to change with this one there. Nice, got some nice floral action going on there. And I wonder for the ultimate, what he transforms people into. Oh, nice little hedgehogs with the glasses. That's awesome. This skin is awesome. Definitely the GOAT. I think I actually helped name this skin too, so that's a plus. When are these?
Get this skin at April 7th. That's going to be the way we're doing the rewards going forward. You won't get the individual chapter rewards right away, but you will get them as soon as they launch. This skin, we really pushed ourselves to make some more radical changes to Aphrodite's armor and add more assets to her art and to her silhouette, because we've been getting that feedback. I think people are really excited for it.
Yeah, this one's going to be super awesome. Well, that wraps things up for Grim Omens Chapter 1.
Not bad. They're both amazing, of course, but just the model turned out so well. It fits Susanoo so well. He's like the bold, daring adventurer, and it gives him such a unique take from his other skins and his feel. I love this one.
Did he just win a bar fight?
Yeah, I know, right? His outfit is like super fire. I wanna play the game that he is the main character of.
Right, it does look like he did just in this card art. He just won.
Plans are still disabled. We have a post on the top of our Smite talking about some of the issues that we've run into with just the huge influx of players that have come in just due to everybody, practicing social distancing and staying at home in regards to the situation with COVID-19. So yes, clans are disabled for the foreseeable future. We've also got a couple other measures that we've taken to kind of ease strain on servers there. But we're working to get them back up as soon as possible. Just stay tuned to our official social channels for updates there. PTS, we're shooting for PTS to come up on Friday for you guys. Again, we're all working from home and stuff for Baba Yaga is still coming in, like even as of today. So we'll work to get that up on PTS for Friday. Again, just keep an eye out on the Smite Game Twitter. We'll be sure to let you guys.
Draws for the concept. Players really showed up and upvoted this skin into the stratosphere. And, cross Pantheon skins can be a little tricky to execute, but Kabrakan with his giant shields turning into a sarcophagus just made a really strong connection for the Egyptian crossover. So I'm loving how this skin turned out.
My favorite Kali and Chalk skins are actually the Norse Viking crossover event, and so like these Egyptian crossover, like the Izanami skin as well. I love this theme.
Yeah, I love when we get to kind of reimagine like characters that have been in the Smite universe for a long time into a different Pantheon.
And it looks like
going on. But patch notes are up on smitegame.com right now. If you guys want to get a look at all of the content that's coming your way, we've got all the info on Baba Yaga's kit, all the card art for the skins, plus the balance and bonus balance that's coming out in the next few weeks for you guys. Really appreciate you guys hanging out. And again, we thank you for taking the time and hanging out with us. We'll see you guys next time.
Travel around and like learn the ways of the combat from the other pantheons. So this here we kind of have her reinterpreted as if she's been training, Mulan herself training with the Norse gods and picked up their powers and their skills and their weaponry, and it just looks amazing.
Yeah, we're really doubling down on the training arc passive theme here.
in the kit, in the visuals, and in the skins, she's got training arc. That is some meta commitment.
And I just love this card art and her skin. She looks just so strong in this pose. I'm really excited to play with this one.
Right there, looking gasping at Hebo's power as Hebo throws sprinkles at his enemy, which became a really popular inside joke for the team as we were developing the skin when we brainstorming it. The idea of just yelling sprinkles at each other and throwing them at each other. We just thought that was hilarious. So we had a good bit of fun designing this skin internally, just yelling sprinkles.
See, now I just want ice cream. Like, it's actually cold outside right now, and I just want to go out and get ice cream.
I know, right? I need some sweet treats. And you know what? Now that I think about it, I feel like sprinkles hurt if they get thrown at you a lot, so that kind of makes sense. Loving the details and the tattoos, and I got a chance to see this skin in game a little earlier, and the tails have a really cool texture treatment on them. She's definitely got some style, but is also super badass.
Yeah, I can't wait to see what the Palo looks like.
Oh, the Palo is amazing. It's very tattoo inspired as well, the type of art on it.
Looks so good. Yeah, I got my first tattoo last year during the Winter Wishes charity event, and I already want another one. And this is kind of inspiring me a little bit, so we'll see. Next up,
Boots riding, that's in the game. That is her Tusky.
Oh,
it is so cute. Yes, those cats are on the cart, being palling around and being cute and silly. And there's a whole lot of additional effort went into the effects and her traps and everything like that. This skin, took a little bit of additional effort for us to imagine what would it be like if Artemis, the goddess of the hunt, was running her own cat cafe. How would that work? And that is what we have here.
I have a feeling I know who really pushed for this idea.
It came from a lot of places. I think Tina was definitely a champion of it, but it might have even been Alex who pitched it initially. But yes, this is awesome for sure.
Yeah, this definitely turned out great, and I'm just super excited to just see kitties everywhere on the battleground.
Agreed.
Next up for skins, it's been a long time coming. Valkyrie Bride Thor.
Yes!
Finally!
The super long time community request is finally in the game. The Mad Lads finally did it.
Freya. And even in Norse mythology, they describe how poorly put together his disguise is. But the ice giants fall for it, and he is able to recover his hammer, and that is what you're seeing here.
Oh, this is so good.
This would be unlocked through the stretch goal of the viewer points system, so you'll need to earn viewer points to unlock it. You will not have to spend viewer points on this one. This one you will unlock in addition to all the other things you spend your points on. But this is we wanted to make sure we had some really big hype skin to be like an additional stretch goal for the viewer points and viewer system. So this is it. I know my community's been asking for it for literal years. And look how glorious it is.
Yeah, Thor is just rocking.
Do it a little bit in Horus. We've been really digging this theme. You know, we started with Izanami, Opwatch, Bakasura. We branched a little bit into Fenrir, even into a little bit more of the chaotic wilderness of this possible universe. And then we were branching with the Horus a little bit into the lighter side. And now with Hell having to convey both dark and light, we kind of have a really interesting take on this skin for these two opposite themes.
Definitely. This theme is one of my favorites, and I'm just super excited to just see another element added to it, the light side of things.
Certainly it has a little bit of anime inspiration, so I know you're digging it, Isaiah.
Oh yeah.
But of course you see a lot of high fantasy here, and also a little bit of like, you know, wilderness, jungle, nature themes too.
Yeah, our card art has been really, really